part one of how to start a business. Okay, so big shout out to my girl Risa Tisa. I am just so thankful for everything that's happening in her life. Well deserved after going through what she went through. So this series is really inspired by her, as you can tell. And so again, it is going to hopefully bless you, bless your family, bless your business, because in this series I am going to be breaking down how you need to start a business in 2024. All right, so listen, grab a notebook that is solely dedicated to this, because it is definitely going to be actionable steps that you can use to learn how to start your business in 2024. Okay, let's go ahead and let's dive in. So for those of you who are new, welcome again. I am Dr. Mac. I'm known to many as the queen of content. I create content so that you can create success in your business. And so we are talking all about how to start your business. So the first thing that I want you to understand, that the biggest thing, right, before we even dive in, is that you cannot build a business bigger than you build yourself. So what do I mean by that? What I mean is that it's not just doing all the things business, right? It really and truly is you being able to pour into yourself, you being able to really focus in on building yourself. So what does that mean? That means personal development. That means spirituality, however you define that for you, right? But being connected to something that's higher than yourself, right? It also means you making time for your creative flow. This is something that I used to do a lot, that as I got busy just with life, with business, with work, with everything, right, that I kind of took a step back and wasn't doing. But you absolutely have to make and maintain space to ensure that you are able to have creative flow, creative juices, because that's going to be the thing that's going to allow you to be authentic. That's going to be the thing that's going to allow you to show up, right, and to be able to create content and not feel like it's such a job, or for it to feel forced. So that's kind of the space that I really want you to get into. And then you also want to make time just for your health, right? And health doesn't mean that you got to be a gym buff, but health means that you're taking care of yourself, that you're pouring into yourself. I would tell you that for those of you who are followed me since my real OGs, right? You know that I really coined the phrase grindaholic. And I coined that phrase because as an entrepreneur, I mean, listen, I'm all for the soft life. I'm all for all the things. But let's really be honest, like, you got to build this business. And I'm going to be honest with you. It's not, you can't just throw some things together. It's not about having a bunch of fluff. It's not about any of that. So you really have to get to a place where, you know, you're really focused and you have the time, or you're putting in the time to build your business. Or if not, you're going to find that you're not going to be successful, or you're not going to be able to maintain and sustain the momentum that you're creating in your business. I'm looking for my keys, y'all. Okay, as I walk into this coffee shop. So that's kind of the space that I want you to operate in. So I'm gonna let that sink in. This is gonna be part one. But I'm gonna be back with kind of a second half of this video very shortly. Let me get my coffee and I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. So as I was stating, essentially what you want to do is make sure that you're investing in yourself, because I was just stating that you cannot build a business bigger than you build yourself, right? So the first thing that you want to do is you want to make sure that you're creating space and time to create what it is that you're desiring in your life. Now, I'm a real big component of not giving you information, but then telling you like how to actually execute it. So I'm gonna break down how you focus on building yourself bigger than you're building your business. Number one, the first thing that you want to do is you want to get a very clear mission statement on why you are wanting to create and build your business. I will tell you what mine is. My mission statement is that I want to be able to leave generational wealth for my children. I have one child right now, but hopefully, if God willing, I will have abundantly more, okay, of children, whether they're adopted, whether they're biological, whatever the case may be. And so when you are understanding that you're in a place where you're building something bigger than you, something that is going to outlive you, but that you can pass on to your heirs, that's a whole nother level of motivation, right? So find something that ideally is bigger than a dollar sign, like bigger than money, but that has a deeper meaning for you, and that will allow you to, will fuel your fire, right? Whenever you are feeling like, I don't know, right? If I can continue to do this. That's the number one thing. Second thing, actionable step, right? Once you have that mission, your why, you're actually wanting to build a business. The second thing that you want to do is you want to create 30 minutes or an hour a day. I need 30 minutes or an hour a day. Now, listen, okay? I don't want to hear I'm busy. I don't want to hear yada, 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 okay? No. Go back to your why, okay? And ask yourself, why are you doing this? 30 minutes a day. It could be on your lunch break. It could be, as soon as you get home, before you go get the kids. It could be, you waking up 30 minutes earlier or an hour earlier. It could be you staying up 30 minutes late or an hour late. Give me 30 minutes. If you're really about your business, give me an hour a day, starting off, okay? I want you to do nothing for this hour that is actually creating the business, doing the LLC, or whatever the case may be. Do none of that. I want you to solely focus on your personal development. What does that look like? That essentially looks like you focusing on your mindset, you focusing on how to build good habits, you focusing on whatever that you feel like is most important, right, for you. And if you're like, I don't know what's most important, I don't know what to focus on, then definitely make sure that you click the link in my bio, because I have a lot of tools, a lot of classes, a lot of resources that will help you with all of that, okay? And some of them are free. So make sure that you do that. Y'all, excuse my skin. I have been drinking too much, like, caffeine, and I am literally, look at that, I am breaking out. It's crazy. Anywho, so that, or it could be my new facial wash, I'm not sure. Anyways, so that's what you want to do, right? Is to really make sure that you're, again, building yourself. Not focus right now on building your business, but focusing on building yourself. Okay? Give me an hour a day. The third thing that you want to do is get two things. One, a notebook. Two, a calendar. And these are things that's only going to be for your business / personal development. All right? Because as we get further down into the series, you'll see why that is important. Again, I have a $1 Million Mindset Journal that is a journal as well as a notebook. I also have a book. You can go on Amazon and get it. It is a journal that you could use as a notebook, which I recommend as well. Again, I will make sure that those links are also in my bio for you to watch, all right? But that is where I want you to start, okay? So I'm going to be putting out these videos. I don't know if it's going to be daily. It may be multiple times a day, but we about to get it in, all right? Whenever I have the time, I'm going to do it, okay? So as I'm putting them out, I want you to watch them, and I want you to take action in real time. Not say, oh, let me watch it like a TV show, and then you try to go back and figure out to do all the things. If you feel like, okay, well, I already got my business, but I'm trying to scale, I'm trying to take it to the next level, don't worry. There's going to be videos as we get further along that will be able to assist you, but I got to start from the beginning, right? And sometimes it's good to hear a refresher. And side note, I am doing everything that I'm sharing with you guys. I'm starting a new business. So I am doing all of these things, again, myself. All right. So I'm going to be also showing you behind the scenes of what that actually looks like, of how I'm fitting it in, taking you on my day so that you can see in real time, like, this is real life. Like, we really do this. Okay. So if you need any tools, if you need any resources, if you need any coaching, I gotta serve you. Make sure you click the link in my bio, and make sure that you get ready to sign up. If nothing else, sign up for my email list. All right. Y'all, I have got to get me a what do you call it, a dash mount camera. I have this phone holder, but I don't know, it's like my phone is not fitting on it really well. So I apologize about the camera moving a little bit, but y'all bear with me. We're gonna get it together. But regardless of what, baby, I am getting this content out, okay? So listen, I hope that you guys are well, and I'll talk to you guys on part 2 of how to start a business. Talk to you soon.